Hey, chosen one, empath, highly sensitive being, human angel, earth angel, starseed, amazing sensitive being you. So I have a message for you today, right now, that you have to remember that when you experience feelings, thoughts, or you sense that there is the energy of fear, guilt tripping, shame, blaming, all of that toxic energy is coming towards you from somebody. It's always a part of devil's plan. Devil gives you confusion and makes you feel this way. So it's not from God. And even if it can feel like you are taking it all in when you are too open to it, it still doesn't make it okay that it would happen. So you are always entitled to protect yourself from any kinds of low vibrational, toxic, abusive energies and people and situations. I wish that I would have known this when I was younger, because it really would have saved me from so much pain and turmoil and depression, anxiety, physical symptoms and all of that. So if I only would have known that I was allowed to be myself and stand up for myself. But the truth is that, we are always allowed to do what we need to do. We're always allowed to speak up for ourselves, to speak our truth, to be authentically ourselves. It is an illusion from the devil that creates that confusion and those feelings, those thought patterns and those demonic strongholds, that we are not enough, that we're not allowed to be ourselves, that we're not allowed to speak our truths, that we're not allowed to stand up for ourselves. And that is exactly playing into devil's bag again. Because, if you're not doing that, you're doing yourself a very, very, very heavy and destructive disservice. And we have to keep on remembering that, if that person was a healthy empath, a highly sensitive person, a healthy person who is stable and mature and responsible of their own life, their own doings and all of that, because we are always responsible as adults for ourselves. We cannot put that on anyone else. So it's always a person's own work that they have to go through, no matter how painful it is. But so yeah, you have to be removing yourself from that situation, from that pressure, to make it clear that you are not going to take it. So I was saying that a healthy, a stable, a trustworthy person who really uplifts you and supports you, encourages you, listens to you, treats you with normal respect without you begging for it or pushing for it, forcing it to happen, anything like that. So they do it just by themselves because they have the ability to just be a normal, healthy person. So it's a big difference again if you're dealing with somebody who only gives you fear and shame and guilt and tries to gaslight you and all of that, who is playing with your mental and your physical health, with your safety. You don't matter to that toxic person. You are just their toy. And I think the worst thing that a toxic person can ever say to an empath is to claim that the empath is a narcissist, that they are an evil person, a toxic, broken, immature person, when it's the narcissists themselves we always need to keep on remembering when we're dealing with people like that is that, you know, they are just full of themselves and their issues. So they are telling you the truth about themselves when they are blaming you. So that is gaslighting again. It's manipulation, it's brainwash, it's psychological abuse. So that you would submit to them and their wishes, their control. But your job is to not silently accept the abuse. Your job is to be yourself, to speak your truth no matter what. To be authentically yourself, because that is the only way to heal. The only path to true alignment with yourself and with God and with the universe, with everything that is in store for you, that is, you know, that are blessings and those miracles, those good things that you are here to experience, that normal, safe life. You know, everything is behind all of this pain and turmoil and suffering and fear. So we always need to pay attention. So when you start to really heal, you also start to also align with yourself and with God, like you're supposed to be. We are supposed to be doing that every day, consciously, not just sometimes. It's a terrible feeling if we're not aligned with our own selves, with our own souls, and what is meant for us, really. So the pain of that feeling and experience and thought and emotion and the energy of it is very, very painful. So there is no option but to be aligning again and to be going through that healing path. So the next time somebody is trying to gaslight you, manipulate you again, hurt you in any way again, you know, control you, you can say to them that you don't need to like me, you don't need to accept me, you don't need to know me. I'm not looking for your validation if you understand me, where I'm coming from. I'm standing firm in my own truth, and I happen to value myself and love myself and know my worth. And I know that I don't need to put up with this. So you can keep your lies to yourself, because my truth matters and it overcomes your lies and deception.